Yo. Hey, this is Shot of Sports. We back again. Season 1, episode 5. We got 233 in the building. Brody
What up? And you already know.
$2 J. Big Dog Cohiva back there. Oh, the whole crew is together. What's up, everybody?
What it do, man?
Y'all know what we about to get into, man. I gotta push these fellas to go ahead and get into this, but we're gonna say this story, we just gonna get it on out the way. This shout out to Bronny and LeBron James. I heard they just got out of the hospital, or they been out the I think they just got out of the hospital, but he got out of ICU like earlier this week. Shout out to him, man. But the young man is crazy. Cardiac arrest at age 18? He only 18 years old. Man, what's going on with that, bro?
Well, man, I don't know, man. I'm going to start it off, I guess, man. But, hey, man, I think it's a situation, man. Many people saying it's to be an 18-year-old and have a dad that's a NBA father, the way how LeBron take care of his body. He put $1 million or so or more into his body each year. I think it should have been something that somebody should have saw. But I'm hearing that, man, it had to do something to do with the vaccination. But I'm not sure. I don't want to say that, but I'm hearing the vaccination has a lot to do with the kids, the young athletes today getting caught up in the situation.
Yeah, I hear people talk about the vaccination too, but I don't even know if he really got the jab. You know, they be capping and try to get everybody else to get the jab. So, you know, they might just say he got it. But I hear like 100 out of like 300,000 young athletes that it happened to them, and it's just crazy that it happened to him. So, I mean, I heard this ain't the first time that it happened in USC too.
USC.
Yeah, I think they be working about there in USC.
I mean, LeBron can be kind of like protecting him all his life. He won't let him play football. He won't let him play like certain sports because he like trying to protect him. I feel like he don't gotta play basketball for real. You ain't got nothing to prove. LeBron, your dad, you know you can play. Shit, I think I would like cut his career short. I mean, LeBron already did that with other sports he wanted to play before. He said, hey, Barney always wanted to play football. He's like, no, you're not allowed to play football. So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, I know, like, that was LeBron's goal to play with his son in the NBA, but I wouldn't be surprised if we, like, tell him, like, just to cool out, man. It's other avenues you can make money off of. Because at the end of the day, that's his son first.
Yeah, but, like, the man already rich. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't really got nothing. What he gonna do? Nothing for the rest of his life? Now, we don't work. We did our thing. We could do nothing for the rest of our life because we know what real work is like. He got goals he want to meet. So I think he's gonna get back into it. Or they might clone him.
But hey, man, they clone that man. That man come back 6 limbs.
I don't think he's gonna stop. You know what? It's the same thing happened to Shaq's son.
Oh yeah.
Remember Shaq's son went through the same situation.
Yeah, he had open heart. I think Shaq's son had open heart surgery or something like that.
He did. He did.
I just don't want this to be a hindrance of him. Because I was excited to see him really make it, see him really get to the league and see what he was gonna be. But now I'm like, man, don't overexert yourself. You don't want to get hurt, like you said, Drees. Like we're not gonna be able to see what we want to see out of him no more. I think we're gonna miss something. I think we're gonna miss a lot that we could have had from LeBron Jr. Man, I think it would have been a hell of a thing if he could go to his full potential. But hopefully he can, man. He out of the hospital, but stopping your heart, bro, that's some serious shit right there.
But did you know what though? In the past couple years, this has been going on for the kids his age. This had happened way before the pandemic as well.
Yeah. What you say, Cleveland?
So some say, hey, this might be a pass for him. Like he got an out now. The pressures of having to live up to his dad's shoes. Right, here's a free out for him to where, okay, hey, he won't be labeled as a bust. He don't have to go through what Jordan's sons went through.
Man, damn, let my dog ball. Hey, I want to see Bronny on that court. Yeah, but
you gonna see the better son Bryce play. You gonna see him play.
That's what you're gonna see.
Yeah, I seen somebody take a picture with Bryce and they started throwing up gang signs or something beside him, and he got a real knowledge of like what's going on. He just
I'm not with that.
And ducked it. You know what I'm saying? Like people do silly stuff, bro. When you famous, homie. Hey, you gotta watch.
Was that like a prank? Was that a prank or something like that?
They tried.
Yeah, it was a prank.
They tried to prank the man, and he just 16, 17 years old, and he knew.
Because he told him, he said, "Man, I'm not with that."
Yeah.
So what was his security at?
They're right there.
That's the issue,
right
bro. The security need to be fired.
Right.
Oh, security part already fried.
Yeah.
And
just
Bryce,
crazy.
and I guarantee Bryce ain't finna be messing with no stuff that might have been laced with fentanyl. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Shout out! I'm gonna put this comment up. Shout out to Ian Houston. Appreciate the comment. He says Bronny had a $7.1 million NIL deal. He's straight. He wants to continue. So he gonna have doctors 24/7.
They said that by it happening already, someone at USC already bounced back from it, and I guess it didn't take as long as they thought. So they saying that he should be, but if he's already progressing right now, he should be ready either for this season, definitely next season.
Yeah, I did see he was like stable fast. You know what I mean? They said he was stable fast.
Yeah, so he had, I don't know how long he was down at USC. That's the issue, like, cause bro, like when your heart in frack, like you don't get that muscle tissue back. Whatever damage is damaged forever. So like when you lose those cells and that, it's damaged forever. So when he was down for that long, whoever resuscitated him, they probably did a good job, hopefully, and he bounced back. But bruh, I want to see him do everything though, bro. I want him to be like LeBron, the second coming.
Well, last thing I gotta say, what do you say with that? They talking about that video. If we had that video, we could have dropped that video tonight and did numbers.
What video? I ain't know no video of that.
They say, man, TMZ, I don't want to give them no credit, but TMZ trying to get the video for 100,000. They said they want to pay 100,000 for the footage, but I think LeBron got hold of that footage, boy.
Yeah, we would have got the video, but nah, I don't think my morals is too aligned to be playing that and seeing somebody suffer like that. Though.
Well, somebody was gonna leak it. So think about it, right? It happened from the time it happened. They didn't leak the information. Mainstream media didn't get about it until that next morning. So let's say it happened, I don't know, 4 p.m. Pacific time, right? We didn't hear about it until what, 8, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time the next morning?
Yeah. Well, hey,
whatever it was.
Thoughts and prayers go out to Bronny. We're going to talk about another basketball player that just got a big old check, boy. Shout out to the boy Jaylen Brown. He got a big ass check. My man picked up, what he picked up, 330?
Mm-hmm. That I didn't expect that at all. I thought he was gonna be on a different team starting
I
next
ain't
season. I didn't think Boston was gonna pay him.
Bro, everybody looking at I didn't know who he was like that. I didn't know he was like that, like that.
What you mean? He the nicest player in the league without a left hand. And he the richest player in the league without a left hand. Make him go
Man,
left.
listen,
Make him go
Jaylen
left.
Brown to me, like you said, 2-3. I would definitely say he wouldn't be tier A in the NBA for me. I would say what I mean by that is like you got your top 5, LeBron and those guys, but I would say he would be like in that tier 3 group if that makes any sense as far as for his position. Was he a small forward?
Shooting guard.
Shooting guard?
Shooting guard.
Okay, so
Either he can play either or. You know how they be going
or
back and forth.
Two wing combo.
okay, so you guys say he would be your top 3 or top 4 shooting guards or small forwards in the NBA.
Honestly, I think he would have been like, you know how when James Harden left when he left OKC and he became like the man, I think he would have left Boston, he would have been the man. I'm not saying he would have won MVP, but I feel like it would have brung up his level of play, like he would have been the top dog.
I don't know.
So you got to look at it too, right?
I'm thinking about
He
like
got
how
that
much
good
money they
instinct.
got
Like,
now, bro.
I liked him from the beginning when he was a rookie going against LeBron. And like he was treating LeBron like he was a rookie, like 19 years old, going against LeBron, treating him like he was his son. I'm like, yo, I like this kid. And like since then, he been like doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Cal.
But like
he
JP would say,
did
that
that
money
one
though,
game
dog.
probably. Drees, you over man, that ain't treat LeBron like no son. Ain't nobody treating LeBron like
in
no
that series when Celtics went against Cavs, in that series he was a 19-year-old rookie. And he was like right at LeBron. He
He
you know
took
how
an
people
L
respect
too, didn't
LeBron and give him his space? He didn't do that. He was like, no, listen, this is my house. Like that's how he treated it that
he?
game.
Bro, he took an L in that
For that
series, didn't he?
You say it again?
He took an L in that series, didn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, like that 19-year-old
treated
rookie
LeBron
playing
like-
against LeBron. You understand what I'm saying? He's a 19-year-old rookie playing against the greatest player. Like he didn't like fear him. Like he didn't step back and like, oh no, that's the GOAT. A lot of people do that.
Oh, I'm calling Cap on treating
down from
LeBron
that
like a
talent.
son. I'm calling Cap on that, bro. Ain't nobody treating LeBron like a son. I ain't see nobody in the league son LeBron. Might have been one game, but not no whole series. Like I don't know. You made it seem like he was really doing it.
No. I'm just saying, like he never backed down. Like he trying to dunk on him. He trying to like block all his shots. Like he never backed down from him. He was right at him.
Okay, he brave, but he ain't son LeBron, bro. Get off my dog.
No,
like
Didn't old boy son LeBron? Was it Delonte West?
Oh,
You always talk about like one game, bro. Like what?
No,
one
he talking about
He's talking about a whole different son. He's talking about real
He's talking
son.
about I'm talking about I'm the pappy. I'm the pappy.
I'm the pappy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's his teammate though.
Yeah, man. But I would never thought, bro, that this man would have got this kind of money. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like 300 million, bro. That was this right here would be like, I mean, you talking about Steph Curry, LeBron, those kind of guys, but bro, 300 for Jaylen Brown. I'm just saying he's not to me even top 10 in the NBA as players. I don't think.
Who is JJ Barrow? Because unprivileged say JJ Barrow son LeBron.
Oh, JJ Barrera.
From Dallas.
Yeah, from the Mavericks when the championship.
Talking about the little 5'11".
Yeah, the little 5'5" dude.
Yeah, in the championship.
Oh man, y'all wild with that. Y'all know LeBron the best player on the planet that ever walked the planet.
Where you at now?
Out the league.
Facts.
But
that man was out the league 2 years later.
Big as that contract was, though, dog. I have to go to soccer for this because this is the most insane thing I ever seen, bro. I don't know how to say his last name completely, but Maybe or Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Oh, the M is silent.
Hey, well, with them numbers, but you can clone me right now. You hear me?
Hey,
I'm over here working on my soccer game as we speak.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that, bro. What y'all? But this is for 1 year. It's not quite $1 billion, but it's 700. What you said it was? $2?
776.
This is for 1 year.
God.
Okay, man, he's getting paid more than 17 NBA players right now today.
Put together.
This This is for 1 year though. This is for 1 year. That's what they said. So
why did he turn it down?
Yeah, how can you turn it down? It's only one way I see him turning it down, but even then, it's for 1 year, bro. Like, you got to do this 1 year. I don't care where it's at. It could be in prison. You go to prison and come out and play soccer, bro. You got to do this 1 year.
Bro, you lying, boy. You lying. Hey, I'm just saying this situation right here. When I heard he turned it down, I was like, he turned it down.
Oh, he turned it down?
Yeah. So the Saudis offered him to come out there for a year.
He knows so.
So he turned it down?
Yeah.
Y'all quiet. Did he turn it down? No, I thought he was.
Turned it down. He had accepted yet.
Oh,
but what's going? I know what Tiger Woods did the same thing though. They offered Tiger Woods some crazy money to leave PGA to go over there, and he was like, no. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did turn it down, because Tiger Woods did the same thing.
I can see Tiger. Tiger is like out of his prime. He could chill. He done did everything he could do, you know. And then like but him, this is a 1 year, bro. This is 1 damn year. You could do what he in his prime. Tiger's outside of his prime, right? This is 1 year contract. You could do this for 1 year and do whatever you want to after that. So whatever deal you got on the table after that, man, they can wait 1 damn year. You ain't got to play against the best in the world for 1 year. You the best in the world.
So I don't think you want to hurt it. I don't think you want to hurt his legacy.
What's gonna hurt? I don't think legacy matter with $770 million on the line.
Bro, look at the track record. They take Messi. They took Ronaldo. They take all these greats, the soccer goats, right? After they get done with their clubs, right? After they get done with the Real Madrids and the other squads that they're playing with, and while they on the back end, like for example, they go over there when they like 38, ball out, get paid, do their thing, play that 1 year. Who down in Miami right now just scored 2 goals?
Messi, right?
Yeah, down there in Miami.
Yeah, right? You talking about Messi down there, right?
Yeah. So these cats that go over there, they pay for a year, get paid, but they do it on the back end of their career though.
Bro, they only paid.
I'm taking that lead.
They paid Buddy 2 years. Ronaldo or whatever his name is, they paid him 2 years, like $250 million. Okay, he making $125 a year, but bro, this man $770 for 1 year.
Yeah,
you gotta work that, bro. You gotta work. I don't see it's not a logical explanation for me not to go and work that. I don't care where it's at, bro. You gotta go get that You gotta go get $1 billion. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You gotta go get $1 billion, bro.
I agree with that.
You in your prime. You can come back the next year. You come back the next year. What you think? $2? Shoot, you got the $2 in your name, bro. What you think, bro? You going to get that Billy? You Billy going? Oh,
he signed it.
He got the pen and paper.
Where do I sign? Where do I sign?
I don't know what he's thinking about. I don't get it.
Where do I sign? He may know something we don't know, man. Maybe get an offer from somebody else.
Yeah, I can see if he like how Messi got. I think he got a piece of ownership in the MLS team, which would result to more billions. But still, he could do the same thing next year. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He could take this 770 and go signing like another contract with the MLS and get ownership in the league and make billions. You know. I don't get why he ain't signing. I'm with $2.
Man, now you don't think it's something else, man, behind this? Why this man ain't signed his contract yet?
But hey,
I can go through anything for $1 billion in 1 year, dog.
Somebody got some control, boy.
I said, it's something about this man. It's something funny.
It's something official.
He ain't signed the contract.
It got to be somewhat legit because your boy Ronaldo over there already. So it ain't really like, I don't really think it's some shystiness over there with Saudis. But I can see what you're saying. For him to turn down, it got to be something he must be on some weird shit. Yeah, he got to be on some weird shit. I'm with Unprivileged. Cut the check, man. Speaking of gambling, what y'all think about them boys in the NFL, they don't give a damn no more, man. They just keep gambling on games. What's the
So it's
deal
10
with
people
that?
suspended, right? Any on white or Hispanic?
I don't know. I guess white Hispanic people don't gamble in the NFL.
It's barely any in there.
Yeah. Man, who was the new guy? Somebody out of Denver? Is he trash? I don't even know his name. Who's the new guy?
Trash.
I think that's what it is, bro. I think that's what it is. They just getting money off their roster, bro. I just think they just knocking people off for that. They don't want to pay people.
Man, some of these dudes, majority of these dudes that's doing it, I would say besides Calvin Ridley, man. Hey, shout out to him. He balling out in Jacksonville preseason. That's coming up too. I see the nice catches he making down here in Florida. But man, outside of him, the other guys that they grabbing, man, those guys are like free agent, come out of free agency, like you said. The contracts are winding down. They probably making like $400 some $1,000 or whatever, if that. But my thing is, man, like my boy said earlier on the first episode, the FBI, the DEA, CIA, everybody working in the NFL trying to catch these boys doing these things. So why you continuously put yourself in these situations to put for a parlay for $1,000? Come on, man. Let your little homeboy go and put that little $1,000 in and do that, you know?
Yeah, I wonder how they catching them, bro. I want to see the backstory of all this, like a whole Netflix documentary or something of how they caught all the gamblers of the NFL. Because they acting like this Pete Rose or something. What'd you say?
I said you probably will in a few years.
It's gonna be
Right.
so
They get
trash.
caught.
They gonna be like, Buddy only bet $250. He got suspended for $300,000 this year.
And then got cut, bro.
He
No,
got
you know how
cut?
they got caught? They're not using Bitcoin to fund their transactions.
Oh, that's the wrong
It's
thing
a-
that you use. You can track that easy. Bitcoin.
Oh,
is,
Bitcoin?
Yeah, it's on the ledger. So they know your wallet number. They know who you is. It ain't secretive. It's just honest.
I go
And keep
mine on
everybody
the
honest.
JT.
Yeah, but what I was about to say. I seen like this. This is about as dumb as that one time when on Hard Knocks when dude snuck his girlfriend into the training camp and he got kicked off the team because he snuck his girlfriend in.
Oh, out in Seattle.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
that was during COVID.
Yeah, he snuck his girlfriend into the doggone thing and he got booted. Bro, how you
A rookie didn't even get a chance to play yet.
These men going out like, bro, they need daddies in their life, bro. 'Cause this here trash. Somebody got to coach these niggas, boy. They the worst. Sheesh.
Yeah.
How you lose? And they ain't even betting no money like that either, bro. God,
See the girls up 2,000 points.
every time. Every time. This is why that documentary 30 for 30 broke came out, because nobody thinks and I guess nobody's helping them. They do that little BS class that I see beforehand when they take them through the NFL, don't gamble, don't spend all your money, don't do all that. Them boys just go in there and don't listen. Hey,
man, wait a minute. The coach had 2 players suspended for gambling?
You did, yeah. Coach did have 2.
What the freak? Isaiah Rodgers and Rashad Berry. Both of those guys suspended for the NFL coach. Free agents, some guy named Taylor as well, too. Demetrius Taylor. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't see how you don't follow the rules for so much money, bro. Like, we go to our jobs, I go to my job and I follow the dang rules at the job, and I don't make it near as much as them. They making so much money, bro. Like, how you don't follow the rules?
I think what it is, Jake, they're not putting up big money and they're not thinking like, okay, they ain't nothing but $1,000. They ain't gonna sweat it. You know what I mean? I guess they probably, you know what I mean? But like, man, what is I'm making, like you said, I'm making $400,000. What is $1,000 to put up, man? That ain't nothing. Ain't $500. They ain't think that's the way they thinking. It ain't no big money. They feel like, okay, I can get them. What is $1,000? That ain't nothing.
They should have hit Brody Talk up and say, man, Brody Talk, man, go put this thing in for me, man. Hey, I got you. I don't took that thing in there for him, but at the same time, man, you got to be smart now, bro. You in the league, cuz. We all know, bro. We know somebody in the NFL. and then you know for the fact we want to know who gonna win before it happens. If you in a situation where, bro, if you putting $1,000 down on the league in Russia, let me know. I know, bro, let me know. He knows somebody that was gonna probably be like, hey, I know for a fact right now, I know some guys in the streets that want to bet. Bro, them boys willing to bet 5,000 to 10,000 on stuff like that. So he, like you say, he got so much money. He probably like, man, he a little like 1,000. They ain't gonna pay no
Like,
attention.
that ain't nothing.
Yeah, they gotta find something else to bet on, man. Bet on the video game or something. Cause
thank you.
Shout out to Chris Cousins. She say, somebody snitched on him, and she right though. Like, that's what, cause he be about that. He be about calling the snitches out, cause he know everybody be snitching. Look at
hey, like you say, somebody tell him with the CIA deal. They already told us, bro. They told us in the documentary. Like he would say, he the one who said it. They watching. They watching every move that we make.
So everybody ain't come out. Everybody who got roped, they're not releasing all their stuff. I guarantee you stuff working behind the scenes. They going to the owners, to the GMs. Hey, we got this dirt, right? Just like in Senate and in Congress. You scratch our back on this, we're going to scratch your back on that. You don't want to play ball, we're going to use this, and hey, we're going to hit you with these compensatory picks, and we're going to suspend this player, and so on and so on. Like the owners and the GMs, they're in collusion with the league.
Yeah. It is what it is, bro. Like, at the end of the day, them men, they're responsible for what they actions is, and they got a hefty price to pay. And that sucks for them, because it's always next man up in this league.
True.
Yeah. But talk about the NFL players that's getting suspended, losing their money. What about this guy right here? Is he all hype, or is he the real deal? Because I see his stats, and his stats saying he real deal Holyfield.
I think that's the new price tag. Like, the new price tag is going up for franchise quarterbacks. It's going to keep going higher and higher. Justin Herbert going to get more than that. It's just a price tag now. They do that shit every few years, where that's the price tag for a franchise quarterback. That's all.
So 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago, they had Pat Mahomes, highest paid quarterback. The next dude that came after that was Jalen Hurts. Then Lamar Jackson beat Jalen Hurts' number by $2 million.
Yep.
Herbert beat Lamar Jackson number by $2.5 million. So the next quarterback gonna beat Herbert's as the highest paid quarterback. Now I would tell you Herbert's stats, like you said, Jake, they definitely won it. Threw 14,000 yards, over 14,000 yards so far. He even run the ball a little bit. His numbers ain't that far behind Lamar. It ain't up there, but it ain't that far behind Lamar. Lamar Jackson, when it comes to rushing, to show that he is somewhat mobile and can move. But last year was his worst numbers. He had his highest amount of interceptions, his lowest QBR out of his 3 years in the league. But they look at it as the ceiling. He has the most upside, and they figure he can play up until 40, 45. He reminds me a lot of Phillip Rivers, but is it warranted? Yes, but the timing I don't agree with. He's only played 3 years. He's on a 5-year contract. They could have waited a year. Right? Lamar Jackson had to fight for his.
What you said about the last year being his worst year? His two starting receivers was out like the whole season, so that contributed to him having like a bad season. Like, Keenan Allen was hurt and Williams was hurt like more than half the season.
Well,
they played like 2 games together.
Every year.
Huh?
Mike Williams always hurt.
Yeah, they played like 2 games together like the whole season, where he had the whole starters.
I like him. I like him to be a good old Phillip Rivers.
I'm gonna tell you this here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this thing for you. I was gonna grab from him because he was. But listen, man, 2-3. I'm gonna tell y'all this here. Your boy is trash. You talking about the playoffs? He'll come up in the playoffs.
Have they made the playoffs?
Regular season, I like him in the regular season. He do everything in the regular season. All the accolades, everything good. He that poster guy. He's 6'6", 230 pounds. He look good. You know, so he drive the ball down the field, deep ball, everything like that, run around a little bit. Playoff time come, where you see him at? At the house with us watching TV.
I'm like Drees, man. I'm like Drees. He don't have his people with him. You can't.
Hey,
nah.
hey, when they ain't no excuse. Lamar Jackson
Yes,
have his
still.
people. What they did?
Yeah, he went home.
He
He went
what's
home.
called Herbert actually he
He went home too. Lamar Jackson went straight home.
No, Herbert actually
my boy Big
he
Ben.
exceeded my expectations, honestly, because like in college I was like, man, he not that good. Then he played against Ohio State. Ohio State made him look looks really trash. I'm like, he cannot survive in the NFL. So when he came to the NFL, he's passed like that. He actually like surpassed my expectations, honestly.
I
Yeah,
think
he
I didn't
did. He
believe in
good.
him.
I'm telling you, he a solid Phillip Rivers, bro. I think he gonna be
better
one of those
than
guys that you hope to get there every year, and he not gonna get there.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Bro,
you know what he gonna have?
Or Matt
You know what he
Ryan.
gonna have to pull? You know what he gonna have to
There
pull?
you go.
He gonna have to pull the Drew Brees. When Drew Brees was at San Diego, the exact same way. Had all the numbers, everything going good for himself. And soon as he left there and went to New Orleans, look what happened.
Drew
He gonna have
Brees
to do
got
the
a
same.
spot taken, dude.
Drew Brees
Who?
did, but I'm saying Drew Brees. They
Phillip Rivers.
replaced Drew Brees with Rivers.
And that's what something need to happen to him. I think the market he in right now at San Diego is not for him.
Man, my thing is
They
I
are in Los Angeles.
like everything around him. Like you said,
I don't care what he is. His ass need to
the
leave.
running back.
Maybe he carry his ass to Saudi Arabia. Fuck it.
Hey, man. Hey, bro, they gotta find a way to get rid of that, man. I mean, he do everything. He like you say, clutch. That clutch gene. Don't get me wrong. In the regular season, he put everything. He gonna come out. He down. You put the ball in his hand. He gonna come out. He gonna look for it and put up 35 or better every week. He gonna do that offensively. You get in them playoffs. I don't know if because maybe the defense not coming together, whatever the case might be. But for some reason, I don't know, like you said, the receiver's gone or whatever the case might be. But in that situation, I'm paying you 200, 300 million. You better do something this season. You better show me something from now on out. 300 million quarterback, you better be moving that ball in like Tom Brady in clutch situations. I don't care what kind of receiver you got.
Exactly. They
I
overpaid
agree
him.
with you.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I hope he get up out the AFC, like because he one of the quarterbacks that'll beat you when you need to win, and
Right.
he'll lose to the people that you need him to beat. So
I'm
like
telling you,
he got to get up
killing
out the
my
AFC,
parlay.
take that to the NFC side, bro. Because I don't think he go like what's the
Bruh, he gonna throw. I ain't gonna say he gonna lead the league in interceptions this year, but he gonna be top 3. The way this
So
system,
who the top three?
I ain't gonna say
I'll write that down, boy. I'll write that down, boy.
he gonna be in
Who
the
the
top
top
3.
three?
that. Not
Bro,
that.
he a gunslinger. He a gunslinger.
Let me
Look
I
at
know
look
let
at
me
the
get
way.
top three.
Ain't gonna be no top 3.
all right? That's
Let
a
me get
perfect
top three interception.
He gonna be
set
in top
with
3
the NFL
interceptions.
early prediction.
I'm
What do
saying
you
who
say?
else?
Top 3?
That's three. Who else?
Baker Mayfield.
Hell yeah.
Nah,
Baker
Baker ain't
Mayfield,
gonna be
and it's gonna be
Dak
another
Prescott.
person in the NFC South. The
Nah,
Saints.
bro. Did y'all
Sorry,
see that video
sorry,
today?
Purple Tiger, Dak Prescott.
Did y'all see that video today coming out of Dallas where the receivers can't catch nothing? It's going straight to DB hands. He had like 3 or 4 interceptions a
That
day.
happened last year. Happened the same thing last year. He was dead in the hand.
Man, Cowboys trash.
I think that'd be propaganda,
Just
dog.
toilet water.
But you know what? I'm glad we talking about this though. They need to do something about that though, for real.
What?
About that they need to come up with a rule where if it hits you in the hand and bounce up, that should be on the quarterback.
You know why?
But you saw Jameis Winston, boy.
Look at Jameis 30 for 30 season. Look at Jameis 30 for 30 season. They went back after the season and was like, you know what? 17 of these 30 interceptions belong to the receivers. But they don't want to hear that. Right?
No,
But
they
I
don't
was going
want
to say
to
that
hear.
earlier.
That's what I said. They don't want to hear that.
I'm gonna make
Justin
an early
Herbert.
NFL prediction real quick. I think Mike Evans don't get 1,000 yards this year.
Oh, bro, they gonna force it to him, cuz he gonna get it.
He got the quarterback to force it to him.
He'll get
What
it.
you mean, dog? They gonna get it, bro. They gonna force it to him.
I ain't gonna say that. He'll get it.
I think a lot of people could have got it for him. Jameis and Tom and a lot of other people, but Baker Mayfield, I don't think he's gonna be able to force it. What I
Bake
said?
number one draft pick.
That
Well, I
big
don't
trash.
like Bake, boy.
Bro, look what he did. Look what he did in the look what he did with the Rams.
Hey,
Now
Jake, go and hit the button.
Look at
What he
Fitz.
said?
Go and
Look
hit
at
the button.
Fitzmagic. What Fitzmagic did? What Fitzmagic did? Did he not? Did Mike Evans not get 1,000 with Fitzmagic?
Yeah.
But I'm talking this Baker Mayfield though with no line and Baker Mayfield.
Bro, man, listen.
I
Baker,
don't
like
know.
my boy say, listen, I'm gonna hit you one more time. Trash. Baker Mayfield so trash, dog. Listen, man, Baker Mayfield was a walk-on, first of all. Then they wanted to be successful. He got lucky at Oklahoma, good system, good quarterback coach, good offensive coordinator. He feeling good. The lapse of USC coach, what's his name?
Lincoln Riley.
Okay, Lincoln Riley. Fell in the laps of Lincoln Riley. He get in a situation, bro. This man come out here and have a hell of a season. So now he like, oh, Baker the man, Baker the man. Man, Baker get to the league. Baker had Odell Beckham. He had who else?
Jarvis Landry.
Yes.
And the tight end.
And he had, man, listen, this man couldn't do nothing with Odell Beckham, bro.
And the O-line was lit. The O-line was lit. One of the best. And he had two awesome running backs, bro. He don't got none of that stuff.
Man, we don't run the ball. But my thing is, I'm looking for the best. Like I told y'all, my early prediction 2 or 3 weeks ago was the Ravens and the Eagles. I told y'all that. And listen, I'm going to stand on that.
But, I don't like that shit, 2-3.
I like that.
I'm with you on that one, Jake. Me either.
I hope they can do something this season for the Buccaneers, though. I'm going to root for them, though.
I told you my bold NFL prediction is the Falcons win the NFC South. That's my bold prediction right there.
No.
That's my bold prediction. The Falcons win the NFC South. Mark my words. Bet that.
It's gonna be the Saints, bro.
Oh, so the Falcons do got
listen. Everybody thought I was crazy last year when I was like the Jags gonna win the AFC
Drake
South.
from
Everybody
USC.
like, no, ain't no way the Colts gonna lose that.
No, not him. They got this dude that's shaped. He like a linebacker.
What you say?
But that big. The Falcons got a receiver that's like a linebacker. Light skinned cat, kind of got long hair.
Yeah, they trash.
Oh, I think the other day.
I'm gonna give them the trash button. All that,
they trash.
Bro. I think the Bucks liable to go 6-11 and still win the doggone.
Hey, talk to me. Talk to me.
Hey, they still might. I can't even say y'all won't win the division because the whole shit look bad over there. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen,
if AFC ain't the toughest thing we got, Aaron Rodgers just went to the Jets, bro. You know how stank the Jets defense was? This shit tough over here, bro. And 3 of our Pittsburgh Steelers, Ravens, Browns, and the Cincinnati all ranked top 10 preseason. What the fuck? Like
preseason stats. Hey, preseason stats don't mean nothing.
I know it don't mean nothing, but bro, it means it's gonna be tough over there.
Don't mean nothing at all.
Hey man, let me get some of that action on that Bucks Steelers in 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Oh, I like the Steelers.
But
y'all
bet preseason, y'all bold.
Ain't nothing bold about that. You always go with the Steelers, boy. What's wrong with you? That's easy money.
Preseason, they don't even play.
Well, I don't play either. I need my cash.
The nigga that's playing is gonna be working at Walmart in 2 weeks.
Nah, because Baker's gonna play the whole game.
Jake,
I'm gonna tell you all this right here.
2 weeks.
What's
up?
up?
Go ahead, Craig.
Jake, turn around and pick up a bottle. Whatever one you grab, that's one we betting.
Can't see it. Back up.
That's that Twin P, the Posse twin.
Whiskey.
Hey, check this out. But you say prediction. If anybody betting, I'm going to hey, listen, Cohiba. Make sure you let them people know, man, who to go with, who to follow for the bets, man. But make sure you let them people know, man. Listen, the Ravens are undefeated in what now?
Preseason last 5 years.
Yes, sir. So if you want to win some money in preseason football, let them know who can he really go with.
The Raiders?
Ravens.
Oh,
he said in the preseason.
I know his team, like the Bucks, his real team, the Ravens. I see it. That's his real team.
Rena baby say don't come for them Falcons. I don't know. The Falcons, I don't know. All that's the Falcons might win it. I don't even know, to be honest with you.
The Falcons got the offensive
Falcons
rookie
got
of
a
the year. I'm
quarterback.
telling you that.
Oh,
Stamp
yeah.
that. Offensive rookie of the year.
They ain't got nobody. They ain't got no quarterback.
No
Offensive
quarterback.
rookie of the year, the Falcons.
The offense rookie of the year, Robinson.
I think
running back.
the breakout quarterback of the year gonna be
offensive rookie of the year. Watch, stamp that. Bet that right now. Put it in.
Bro,
They
the
said that
breakout
about Trey Lance,
quarterback of the year gonna be Kenny Pickett, bro. We got some
No.
gas over there, man.
You said quarterback of the year. He talking about rookies, bro.
No, I'm just saying the breakout quarterback of the year.
So you
Is that a
saying
category?
sophomore?
No, that's just what I want to say. They ain't no category. I just saying some shit.
Hey, okay. So who going since he saying category breakout? Who will be your breakout receiver this year?
Oh, it's gonna be a Steeler, because we just got another wide receiver that's gonna take some pressure off my boy. Damn, what's his name?
Zay Flowers. Let's go back to the Ravens.
Ooh, Ravens, baby. Hey, ooh, Odell Beckham, Zay Flowers. Anybody make the trade and go get 99 for Washington Redskins? The end.
You talking about Chase? Yeah,
Oh,
take
we
Chase.
just got
yeah,
Allen Robinson.
So Eagles got to do it from take him.
You got Allen Robinson from Pittsburgh?
Yeah, Pittsburgh got Allen Robinson. We got Pickens and we
trash.
got
Let me tell y'all.
Deontay Johnson. But hey, he a big old target that's gonna take some pressure off Deontay Johnson. My boy finna eat. And we got Pickens that snatch anything out the sky. Come on now.
Yeah, but y'all ain't know about problem with receivers. Y'all had like 6, 7 deep.
That's why I say my quarterback gonna be straight. What I'm scared of is our middle linebacking core. Everything else look nice.
Oh, Bush been playing that.
Bush gone.
He gone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because he was trash. I'm gonna hit you with that trash.
Yeah, Bush gone, man. I'm hurt by that. I wish we still had him though, dog. But we got
the wrong Devin Bush.
We got what you call it though. We got
y'all O-line took a step back. That's what happened to y'all.
Our O-line took a step up this year though.
That man, the game's been played yet.
Y'all got
that big boy from Georgia though. He gonna step right into the game like ready.
Man, you need both Pouncer twins to come save y'all this season.
Hey, they got skinny, man. They done lost so much weight, man. Hey, they ain't playing football no more. They healthy now. They eating the big old meals.
Yeah, let me get in their resume.
But hey, that's why I'm like, God, dog. I know they don't drink nothing with sugar in it though, for sure. And we got your boy from LSU, Pat Peterson on the other cornerback, and we got Fitzpatrick back there. He took Cam Sutton's place.
Pat Peterson from Arizona.
Yeah, from Vikings, Arizona Vikings.
Now he was from Florida, play with Clemson. You know Patrick Peterson.
Yeah, Patrick Peterson got burnt last year.
So Patrick Peterson at Pittsburgh?
Yeah, we lit, dog.
Last year, he was getting burnt.
He's gonna be a liability by week 6.
Bro, he got. It's different because he had in Arizona he had old boy behind him. Now he got Fitzpatrick, the best safety in the league, behind him. He gonna be straight.
It don't matter if you get burnt. You get burnt.
He not getting burnt. He gonna have Fitzpatrick back there just like he had that one dude back there. What's his name?
He had Buda Baker. Buda Baker was what? Number one safety last year.
But Buda Baker behind Pat. Fitzpatrick was number one safety.
He was getting burnt.
Ooh,
he was getting burnt for the Vikings, bro.
Hey, just like Joe Hayden. Just like Joe Hayden used to get burnt out there too.
Okay.
We're
gonna
switch
that. Who gonna be your top DB this season?
Fitzpatrick. In the league wide. I don't care what nobody say.
Nah, I gotta go with Sauce.
I'm gonna throw my block.
Hey, nigga got quiet on that when I say Sauce.
Rubbing their head. Hey, I got to rubbing their head.
I'm gonna go with PS2. I'm gonna go with PS2.
Who is PS2?
Patrick Surtain out of Denver.
Yeah.
Denver.
Listen, man, I'm going with my boy down here in Tampa Bay, man, Davis, man, 24, man. Hey, don't let me down, boy. You say you gonna do your thing.
Man, Carl Davis got to pay that grill. No, so think about it. Carl Davis got paid, bro. I'm telling you, when jokers get paid, they play not to get hurt so they can make it to their next contract.
Cap Fitzpatrick got paid, and that bitch ball, boy. That's Cap.
Where you
Some people
biased?
play for because they the best, boy, and they want to show it.
All
But
right, hold on.
Surtain might get stats because they gonna be on defense a lot. Because Denver always be on defense, bro. Every time I watch the game.
Hey, we gonna go in 2-3.
They got Sean Payton there. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be better this year. They
Sean
got
Payton gonna run
Yeah,
that
they're
thing.
gonna be better this year.
Nah,
Do Russell Wilson retire this after this season?
bro.
No.
Everybody can't
No,
be
he
good in the
better this
AFC, bro.
He
Somebody
better
gonna be
this year.
sorry. They gonna beat us, though. Denver not gonna
Yes,
be
it will.
good.
Because they kicked all
It gonna
the.
be y'all.
If you looked at it last year, Russell Wilson had his quarterback trainer and like 2 other people around him at all times in the facilities. He had his own office in the facilities at the stadium. Sean Payton came in and killed all that, right?
Yeah.
So all of that poison is gone. Just like the players used to come out and say, "Hey, if they want to talk
Man,
to
that ain't
Russ,
got
they
nothing
got
to
to
do
call
with
his
it.
agent."
He had a
Man,
half-naked
that got
wife
everything
all
to do
over
with
the
it.
internet, bro.
Bruh,
He was
bruh.
that's what his issue was.
Jake, if you my coach, if you my quarterback, and I'm the star
Nah,
wide
it was
receiver,
uphill, bro. He couldn't
bro,
study. He couldn't
if I
focus.
can't call you to go for plays, I gotta go through your manager. Come on, bro.
Nah, it was his
Yeah, he was too
half-naked
Hollywood.
wife. Sierra
Russell
was
was
all
too
over the
Hollywood
internet,
last
bro.
year. He had
Nah,
to get
man.
humbled.
It was the situation that man was in, man. That man wasn't in a good
Right.
situation. That man wasn't in no
Future
good
You
situation.
talking about Future kept name dropping him every song.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't talking about that. That man was in a bad situation, man. And that man, the type of offense they were running for him, man, he wasn't doing
Trash.
nothing. He wasn't making his own call. None of that, dog. He was just basically sticking to the. Basically, he was a puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what happened to
He's a-
Ramsey, dog? We were talking about them DBs. Shoot.
He got hurt.
Man, Ramsey, man, they saying Ramsey, it was
6 to
carted
8
off the
weeks.
field today. Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks. They saying basically it's a torn meniscus. He made a post earlier today saying that he looked to get back as soon as possible. He said it's a small things, he praying God get him right, so he's gonna get back and do what he need to do with that. So I look forward Ramsey come back and having a big season. To be honest with you.
Then Joe Burrow got hurt.
Yeah, I had to hold up the whiskey again. Y'all ain't see the trailer of the Florida Gators Dynasty. Oh, shout out to Drizzy.
Y'all got 2. What mine at?
Yeah. Man, that trailer look awesome, bro. They talking about arrest. They talking about championship. They talking about God all through that. It's everywhere, bro. That documentary come out on Netflix or on Netflix. When did it come out? Like August 1st or something like that?
Whenever
Y'all
the season
seen
starts.
the trailer to that?
I missed it,
Yeah,
but unfortunately I missed it. But guess what? I'm be there watching it. And like I said, man, we ain't had no season, no players like that in a long time. But we trying to get back. We got a number 1 top 5 recruiting class for 2024. And boy, I can't wait to see my boy Percy, Pouncey Twins, Chris Lee. Even they're gonna even show a little bit of Tebow and Cam Newton. You hear me?
Yeah,
Cam
they
Newton
got
that 13.
they got everybody in there, bro. Right?
You know why
They
they
used to be
got
my team on NCAA, the football game. They used to be my team on there because of all of them.
But look
Is
at the
this
timing
part
of this
two?
coming out.
If
Right.
this is part 2 of the Florida Gators documentary, because what was the first one?
I don't remember no first one.
Yes, the first one. It's another one out there. I watched the
I thought it
first
was
one
a
where
30
they were
for
talking
30
about how
Oh, they said it
How
was
they
30.
was
He
talking
said it was
about,
30 for 30.
it was another one I saw when they was talking about how the players was how Myers, you be throwing Gatorade bottles at the players and all that type of stuff. Yeah, it's another one now. I watched that one.
Urban Meyer, man. Urban Meyer's real dude, man. Urban Meyer say, I'm retiring in the season. I got medical issues.
He lost his quarterback.
My boy. Listen, wherever you go, wherever Urban Meyer go, hold on 1 second, $2. Everywhere Urban Meyer go, if he come out of the season and say he's sick, they ain't got nothing.
Hey, he did it out of what? Bowling Green. He was at what, Bowling Green first or Akron? When he had where Alex Smith come from?
He was at Utah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was at Utah with Alex Smith.
Yeah.
So Alex Smith left, he cleared it. Tebow left, he cleared it. The boy at Ohio
Right.
State left, he cleared it. But you know, I look at the time of
Right.
this. You know why this documentary coming out now, right?
They need recruits.
No, they got recruits. They got number 2 recruiting class next year.
They
This
got to
about to
compete
be
with
the
the
worst
Dion.
Florida Gators season since the history of the
Ever.
program. Them
Listen.
boys about to go 2 and forever.
Hey, shout out my boy Desmond Watson. Whenever we need somebody from the Florida Gators to come on, we know we got Desmond Watson willing to come on and talk to us too, man. Shout out to boy Big 21, man. Hold that thing down low, man. The SEC, boy. We watching you, boy. Big Des, 400 pounds. Yes, sir. D tackle.
Speaking of a Florida dynasty, man, let's go on over to the big time Florida dynasty. They ain't been a dynasty in a long time, but FAMU.
Ooh.
They ain't been a dynasty since the
Damn.
early 60s, but they was a dynasty. And I heard the football coach has stopped all football activities. What the hell is going on?
Man, drop that video, dog. Drop that video.
Let's drop the video. Let me show y'all. Shout out to
Austin
whoever.
Richie.
Get on like La Holmes. Every day got a brand new. Think I'm tired of going home. Told that don't speak on. You in a quiet zone. Quick to swipe up by my mix. My windshield wipers on. They say she gon' pay me to suck. She don't turn me on. Talking to the that freak like I'm on a mic.
All right. So that
Man,
was,
you gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, you gonna suspend this thing? You gotta capitalize off that, coach. Come on, man. You gotta capitalize off of it. And then you see Oregon did the same thing.
Man, they own the shade room turned up. I'll use that as a recruiting tactic. Like I planned on doing it, but then I cuss them out in the locker room. But that I wouldn't go live and say all activities are done. I'm mad at y'all. That's some hissy fit ass shit. That's a weak man more so than a good coach to me. You got to learn how to
Man,
think about
all
it.
right.
Had it been an edited version, we wouldn't be talking about this. It wouldn't have been mainstream. But because it wasn't edited, and they talking about D, P, B, H, and every other explicit word, they saying, hey, it look bad for the brand. But had it been the edited version, the clean version,
That makes
nobody
sense.
would have said anything. And it could have spun it as good publicity.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. This HBCU, bro. HBCU. Listen, you on the hill, you on one of the highest hills ever. You ever walk FAMU the lot? You ever walk the halls of FAMU? It's out there. You needed something like that. Jackson State just kicked you to sleep. The last 2 years, you could have capitalized off this here, like JP would say, for recruiting. This right here is a good recruiting pitch. Go along with the flow, ride with it. Let everybody say, hey, them boys got Boston Richie in that thing, boy. Them boys, hey, FAMU doing their thing, boy. That's the coach right here. The coach behind it. Listen, right into the season. This year, the year that FAMU finna kick Jackson State down this year. I'm riding with FAMU right now. FAMU over Jackson State. Okay, so now you're riding into it. Now you capitalize. I'll tell you now. I see you $2.
Yeah.
So you're riding with this thing here. When you got FAMU going in here with a video like that. Now listen, the same thing the coach said that he didn't like. Oregon bounce right back and do the same exact thing. The same exact thing. Get what they doing? Now they pushing the Nike jerseys and all this here. You LeBron ain't said nothing. That's your biggest endorser right there. LeBron pushing you. You got LeBron cleats coming out. All this stuff. Capitalize off of FAMU. We need it. Strike, baby.
Hey,
We gonna strike again too, baby.
Like my boy said at the top, man, it's how they did theirs. It's how they did it.
But you got to spin it though, man. I know it came out bad.
That's why Oregon getting the best of it now. Cause they looked at what FAMU did, but they did it a different way.
Bro, I seen FAMU.
Like he said, they capitalized in a better way. They just did it in the fashion where they finna make money off of it.
This ain't the first time they shot a video, man. OHB from the Haines City, Florida, down here in Polk County. They shot a whole video in the locker room, on the football field with the band, everything. They shot a whole video. Paralyzed.
I heard that girl from LSU said. I heard that girl from LSU said they made her take her video down.
They made who?
That female that raps for LSU.
Oh, you talking about folks?
They said they made her take her video down. She was in the locker room. She did the video, and they made her take hers down. Like she couldn't post it.
Oh,
Dang, I ain't
she
know
after
that.
a bigger bag though, so I understand some of that. But I'm saying,
Cause they asked her about that situation. She was like, I did the same thing for my team. We was in the locker room just having fun, just shot a video. And said soon as she put it out, she said less than 10 minutes, she had that call, said, take it down. Nope. We ain't finna do that right there. So they made her take it down.
I think it got a lot of hype because he acted out, man. I just think the coach could have spent it better because it's already out there. It's already out there. So
Yeah.
like you just not getting good recruits. I mean, he getting some star athletes because they want to compete with Jackson State. He got a lot of star power that came over there. Dion pushed that. And I think he can win the thing and get some real man. I'm biased to FAMU, so I just think he messed up. Stopping activities. Every day counts now. We got to win this thing, bro. Every day counts.
Man, Jackson State gonna win 5 games this year, max.
Talk to me. Bro, hey, listen. FAMU year is this year. Go punch Jackson State in the mouth early, and then go ahead and do what you do. Capitalize off of it. Because guess what? You got your quarterback. You got one of the best offensive lines in HBCU this season.
Oh, $2 from Mississippi, but he always wear FAMU stuff, dude.
Hey, you better get it right.
Hey,
that Mississippi is still limit. It ain't going nowhere.
$2. $2. Y'all done this year, man.
Just because the coach left, don't worry about it.
Hey, $2 on the podcast shaking his head, though. That been on the podcast. They can't hear you shaking your head, bro.
Jake,
when they see that video, they'll see why I'm shaking my head.
You know which one, right? Hey, $2 say down in the valley with a girl get naked.
That's why they call him $2. You know?
Yep.
Hey, but since
we gonna this year. I think it'll be pretty good this year, bro. It's gonna be a pretty good game this year. I think
let's close it out on the main thing that's going down this weekend. The Spence Crawford fight. Now I'm gonna let 2-3 go because I seen him boxing in the gym today. This shit that got him so hyped. This bitch is punching the bag, boy. Go check out 2-3's IG right now. My boy throwing the blows. I say, damn, you knock buddy out. What's up, man? I know you like boxing.
Man. This is the fight of the fights right here, man. I'm so excited for it. A lot of people are excited for it. And, like, it's hard for me to decide because I'm a fan of both of them. You know what I mean? I just think Spence got, like, a lot of power. Crawford is a finesse. And I'm like, and they both humble. They don't, like, talk too much shit. They just go take care of business. I like that. Like, you ain't got to talk about it. They be about it. You know what I mean?
No. Did you see that video?
You must see that.
Yeah, that's what they typically do, though. That's not like I saw that video today, but that's not like they don't typically. That's not something they typically. They wasn't like he wasn't even talking to Spence.
He was talking to a fan.
So, like, they don't even talk trash. They respect each other. They just like take care of business. That's it. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna like whip your ass, and that be it. They ain't going back and front. Rah. They just take care of business.
Spence was very cool about the situation.
Yeah. They usually that's what they are.
Crawford went in. I think called a little bit about 38 times.
He sure did. He sure did. He didn't let them have it.
He was talking to his family. He wasn't talking to Spence. So, but what I was getting ready to say, I forgot what I was saying now.
Well, they had to cut you off. You talking about they was cordial, but they wasn't cordial. But what I look at is like two fellas that's fighting. It's a bit late, but we get enough of closer to their prime. We get enough of that good fight that it ain't like Pacquiao and Mayweather. And I think more of these guys should fight each other in their prime. Fuck that undefeated stuff. Just fight each other, bro. Get it over.
Nah, man, they got to protect their bag. I understand it. Think about it, right? If you got all the top fighters, like let's say AB fought, let's say Bruno fought Mayweather. Back they both was in their prime, right? They're trying to protect records out here because once their records start getting tainted, that bag ain't coming like that, right? So that the fewer losses you have in that second column, the more money that come with these fights. Like for example, let's say Tank had 4 losses already. He wouldn't be getting the numbers he getting right now.
But if Tank had 4 losses and somebody else had 3, but they all lost to each other, they'll get the numbers because they're gonna be the best in the world regardless, bro.
Yeah, but numbers won't come. And so think about it too. Once, like when you box, if you get knocked out twice, especially in back-to-back fights, your
But he would have
career,
had
your
to fight
career done.
somebody who was undefeated to get 4
I kind
losses, and he would got a
I kind of
rematch with that same person.
I kind of disagree with that because Loma could sell fights, he got losses. Canelo could sell fights, he got losses. Canelo like the highest selling fighter, and he got multiple losses. He ain't got just got one
He
loss
got two,
either.
right?
And he's a
He got two.
huh?
Canelo
He
got
got two,
like
right?
3 losses, 3 or 4, don't he?
Yeah,
Let me see.
he got 3 losses,
He got
but he the
Mayweather as
highest
well.
selling. He's the highest selling fighter with like 3 losses. So I don't feel like it's
That's
the
because
loss
he
thing.
got all the Mexico behind him. And when do we fight? On
He got
Mexican
Hennessy
holiday.
behind him too. Shout out to Hennessy and Canelo.
Well, he got a what's called behind him too, Tecate.
He 50. Canelo is 59-2-2.
59. God, dog.
Well, remember Canelo fought like 35
Then
times before he even went pro.
Peck,
You said,
when
hey, bro, you said what I said. 59. God, no.
Pacquiao was another one had like multiple losses, could sell a fight. A lot of people that had multiple losses could sell a fight.
Mike Tyson got doggone
Yeah.
George Foreman,
Holyfield,
Holyfield, Roy Jones.
Muhammad Ali.
But
All
what I'm
of them,
saying is
bro. Everybody had
you gotta
multiple
get there
losses.
first. So think
Huh?
about it. You come out, I don't know, 11-4.
Floyd Mayweather was
Nah.
the first one, bro, that did this undefeated thing. Nobody else was
What
undefeated.
what's I know, yeah, it's only
Rocky
one person.
Machado.
Loma is like 13-2, something like that. He ain't got that many that fights as pro, but he can sell the shit out of a fight.
What's about Lomachenko?
Yeah.
What Lomachenko brought in? He brought over 100 million in the fight.
You said has he?
Yeah.
I mean, how many people bring in 100 million?
Jake Paul, the
Not
only other
right
person.
now, that's the new standard now.
Nah,
How many
how
how many fights bring in 100 million?
So what
Unprivileged
Tank got
Jigger
the
say
last fight?
Mayweather made everybody think they can go undefeated.
Tank and
Like
Right.
Garcia.
I agree with that
it's
one. I
fights
agree with
every
that.
weekend. It's fights every weekend. You talking about one fight a year brings in 100 million?
All Tank's gonna do those numbers now.
Not 100 million. That's not true.
What
Bro.
Tank get against Garcia?
All right, I got
That's
you.
one fight. That's
Yeah,
one fight.
what's the dude that fought the
But
dude lost
that's
3
his way
times to
forward
him?
now.
The heavyweight. What's it? Wilder. He bring 100 million every fight, and he lost 3
No, he
times
Wilder
don't.
to
done
the
No,
that.
he
same
don't.
dude. But
Wilder don't bring 100 million in.
they don't.
So
They ain't bring
Wilder
100 million the
Fury,
first time.
Wilder
Fury was
Fury, yeah, but you said Wilder every fight.
Oh, I said
Wilder
Wilder
Fury,
because
yeah.
all he fighting is Fury. So that's what I'm saying.
No, he got more fights than just
hey,
Fury.
they got Wilder Fury 7 coming up.
Hey, Wilder get that money, shoot. He don't care what
Hey,
y'all
man.
say.
Hey, man, who
Nah,
y'all
Wilder
got,
done,
though?
bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Who
Oh
you
shit.
got?
We might have to do another live on Saturday, dog. Pre-fight live, because I might change my answer. But I'm going with
Me too.
Spence right now. But I'm gonna watch some stuff today and tomorrow. I might change my answer though.
Listen,
I got
man.
Crawford.
I'm gonna go with damn, I love Spence, but listen, Crawford just seemed like he just determined, and he just to the point where he gonna finesse him. Like, see, Spence got that old man game to him, like he gonna try to give him that Bernard Hopkins, But I'm going with Crawford, man. I think Crawford gonna be the more finesser. He gonna be the aggressor in a situation where I think Crawford gonna give it to him. I ain't gonna say no knockout. It's gonna go to distance though.
All right. Who
I'm
else got
taking
some?
the money bet. I love both. I think Crawford is the better boxer, but the underdog is Spence, so I'm going with the money. I'm chasing the money with Spence.
$2? Where you put your $2 at?
With Earl.
Ooh.
He don't even spell his name right. You put it with him. I
I'm
feel
going with
you.
Earl. I'm going with
He
Earl
said
Spence.
Earl.
Hey,
I'm going with Earl Spence.
anybody in the chat? If y'all got something in the chat, who y'all picking? If y'all in the chat right now, drop it. But I don't know.
I think Crawford wanted too bad. I think if he come out with the right mindset, I think he can get Spence. But I think he just wanted too bad.
My boy Unprivileged say Spence too big for Crawford. Pause.
He definitely is.
But yeah,
Pause.
I think I'm going with Spence. But I might change my mind. I got to do some more research. So I plan on trying to do a little live before this on Saturday. I'll hit y'all up. But hey, if y'all ain't got nothing else to say, shout out to everybody, man. We're gonna end it on this note.
Take it easy, man. Hey, enjoy y'all this week, man. We're gonna go ahead and kick it off again this week.
Love it.
All right, fellas, let's get up out of here.